Hey folks, we got a lot of feedback on our last video series, the 5-part series about buying rental properties, so we've decided to do another 5-part series, this time about buying new construction. Enjoy. Hey folks, for part 2 of this series we want to talk a little bit about finishings and extras and things like that in new construction units. Again, particularly with townhomes and apartments, we like to focus on those a little bit now because they're forming such a high percentage of the units being sold in our marketplace. We find a lot of these developers will spend thousands of dollars on interior decorators and staging and things like that to make these units look as nice as possible. And a lot of these people that come through the units and buy them fairly impulsively, particularly younger and first-time buyers, they buy them not knowing exactly how that kind of thing works. So we get phone calls once in a while from people who bought units and realized all of a sudden on possession day a year later or 6 months later that there's no washer dryer included, or that the light fixtures are different, or that the trim packages are different, or there's no blinds, or things like that. So we're here to help with that. We know exactly which things to look for, which things to ask for, and most of the time we can pretty much tell you ahead of time which things are going to be included and which things won't be. Another important thing to realize is that a lot of these developers, they won't negotiate on the price of the units, the asking prices of the units, because they have to show some uniformity to everybody who's buying the units. Sometimes, however, you can see that they'll include some of these items in because the other people buying units aren't going to know who had things included and who didn't. So sometimes getting us involved, we're able to manipulate the situation a little bit and get some things for you maybe that some other people weren't. An example is we were able to get a washer and dryer included about $3,000 for a buyer of ours in a complex where I'm fairly certain that none of the other buyers were able to get a washer dryer included. So it's things like that. Give us a call, get us involved if you're buying new construction. That's what we're here for. You don't pay anything extra to get us involved, but it could be beneficial to you. The next part of this series that we're going to chat about is navigating the developer's contracts. Thanks.